Hey guys, okay, a lot of people have been asking for this video so far, and I'm actually pretty impressed with how everyone liked my tutorial on how to draw a fake Pokemon, or the short version of Fakemon. So today I'm going to do a different video, and since I got a different camera, I can actually show you a better quality picture. So with that, I'm going to actually draw the first Pokemon that I actually made for my Fakemon region on my DeviantArt page. I will also drop a link of the Pokemon and a link of my DeviantArt channels that you can also follow. And you can also follow me under my new name, which is DeadSec underscore X-rated. So without further ado, let's get it. Okay, what I generally start with is the typical, your outline basically. And I'm drawing this really big so you guys can get a strict feel of the Pokemon that I'm actually intending to draw. Okay, so I know that the camera's actually showing you a lot better detail, so that's pretty cool for me. So basically what you want to do is you want to set up your lines correctly, so when you actually get down to the detail, such as the eyes and all that good stuff, you really don't have anything to worry about. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Now we're going to talk about the detail. Now, generally, when you do a detail for a fake Pokemon, you want to think basically, what do I want this Pokemon to have? Do I want it to have wings? Do I want it to have, facial features, fangs, or whatever like that? So I'm actually going to put triangles for nostrils on this Pokemon. Now, granted, I already know who this Pokemon is, and I'm sure some of you who have already watched my DeviantArt channel will actually know this Pokemon's name later. So, yeah, stick around for that. Okay, so I did that. I'm going to do its eyes last. So, basically what I'm going to do is do 3 small horns. Well, actually, I take that back because I recently redesigned this Pokemon, so I'm going to just do it the way I written its newest design. So, basically, this Pokemon is going to have 1 horn. I'm going to do kind of like as if the Pokemon is facing the opposite direction. So, yeah. Next and finally, I'm going to do the eyes. Now, as you can tell, the lines that I'm doing so far are pretty basic. There's really no surreal detail that I'm actually putting on this. Okay, so you can see that the Pokemon is actually coming together pretty well. So before you get to the final work of the video, this video I'm trying to get to, you want to actually make, your Pokemon stand out some. So I'm going to darken the lines a little bit here before I actually continue. Okay. Okay, see, you can see that now. That's actually pretty cool. Now, before everyone tries to say that these are fangs, this Pokemon does not actually have a mouth per se. It's more of a, phase into its face kind of thing, but it's whatever. Okay, now for the detail. Now, for those of you who have already seen my first video, I don't exactly try to do the traditional Pokemon irises and eyes because I feel like I've always felt that the Pokemon company always overdid their eyes and tried to, honestly oversell the Pokemon. So what I'm going to do is 2 little circles, basically. Okay. And I'm going to, yeah. Okay. And for the final design, because I'm only going to say the type of this Pokemon. The Pokemon type is Poison and Dark. So what I wanted to do with this Pokemon was give it an ominous aura around it, because the concept that I came up with was this Pokemon to be like a floating skull. Like the inspiration for it is kind of like Haunter meets like Cubone or whatever, or what have you. And generally what I try to do is, make room for the fact that it has a head underneath this aura of it. Now, granted, I decided that I'm actually going to do more of these from now on, but, that's still up in the air. So, yeah. Okay, so basically, that's pretty much it. After that, you shade in the parts you want darkened, such as this little set of nose and the eyes. And there you have it. That is how you draw a fake Pokemon. Now, I would actually sit here to try and take the extra time to do illustrations of it, but generally this video was really just a tutorial for a lot of people, because the first time I did this, somebody commented, said, although the video is good, they wanted to see a better, video quality of such, and I get that. I understand that. That makes actual perfect sense. And to make the final touch of this Pokemon actually has a crack in its skull. And what I wanted to do with this Pokemon actually escalates when it gets bigger or as it evolves. So with that, that's it right there. And this Pokemon's name is Skelty. And of course, okay. So now you guys have seen it, you've enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoy, subscribe, and follow me in the links below. Thank you for watching.